Seeking Vibrant Health. It's Dr. Rachel Northern, and it's Monday night again, so it's my Monday night health tips. So tonight I am talking about misconceptions of detox and purification diets. So if you've been watching me for any time period, about twice a year I do a longer workshop on purification or detox diets. I promote it. I have been doing a detox or purification diet twice a year for about 12 to 13 years. And so there's a lot of things in the last couple of months where people are like, you don't need a detox, research isn't out there for it. And first off, a lot of the stuff out there on the internet is not good stuff. So like the juicing, fasting diets, the diets where you just drink lemon and maple syrup and things like that, those are not what I promote at all when I'm talking about these diets. Enemas and taking a bunch of stuff that's not beneficial or forces the liver, a lot of times can tax the liver. I've had actually 2 people that have done versions of these purifications and actually caused them to have ill health, had throw them into pancreatitis or a gallbladder attack, things like that. So what I advise is more kind of like a liver break or vacation. Our liver does naturally work. It works on its own. It's amazing organ. It's constantly working. If it didn't work, you'd be dead. But it does, everything we eat that is a non-food and food as well, it kind of breaks down our food and turns it into glycogen and sugar and things like that as well. But non-foods, it has to process, so anything we also breathe in that goes in through our lungs has to go in our bloodstream. It has to go through the liver, and the liver makes sure to pull out anything that the body can't use and detoxifies it there. So the liver gets bombarded in our society by all the toxins we breathe in, by the toxins. When I say non-foods, like all your artificial colorings, sweeteners, things like coming in the last 2 years about high fructose corn syrup and how that's causing tax on the liver. It's causing actually cirrhosis of the liver. So people, I have a couple patients that's already been diagnosed with fatty liver and they don't drink alcohol. It used to be everybody thought, oh, alcohol is it, taxing the liver because it detoxifies alcohol. But high fructose corn syrup, people, is in almost everything. So you guys need to start reading labels and pay attention to that. So that's a big offender right now, causing ill health in America. So when I talk about these purification or detoxification things from my standpoint on the talks I do, is actually, like I said, a liver vacation, a little break. So it's more like elimination diet, as in take out all the things that are non-food and unhealthy that are bombarding the liver. And then add some good nutrient-rich foods. So I got the poster behind me of all the greens and broccoli and things that we're supposed to eat anyway. So if you're one of those people that eats your 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, which is 5% of America according to the government studies, so that's a very small percentage. If you guys are in that percentage, yeah, you probably don't need to take one of these liver breaks, liver vacations. Then your liver's doing rock star great. But the rest of us that are, living a little bit of that American lifestyle and getting a little alcohol in and getting all these, incidentally preservatives and things like that in our food, not eating organic because the pesticides on our vegetables, all that kind of stuff. Those eliminates the toxins coming in, and then support it with some nutrient-rich, vitamins and herbs. So milk thistle has been proven to cause protective things in the liver, supporting the liver cell, decreasing inflammation. So a lot of that, taking that during this time kind of give the liver a little boost and just kind of giving it a break, saying I'm going to abstain as best I can, eat as clean as I can for a couple of weeks. Like I said, people notice that they have more energy, they can sleep better, their hormones kind of balance back out because hormones are filtered out in the liver as well. So I have a lot of good benefits that happen. Like I've said, I've been doing this for many years, over a decade now. So that's more the ones I promote. You do eat on this, but you can only eat like the 5 and 7 fruits and vegetables and getting healthy proteins and things like that. So I never promote the ones that are, you know, fad, that you're not good. So I just promote drinking more water to flush the liver, which most people, again, don't drink enough water a day. What else? I got things. Avoiding. Another thing that came up with that was talking about, you know, tattoos, making sure that you are at a reputable place to make sure that you're not getting any kind of possible contamination with needles and things like that with tattoo shops. So make sure you do go to reputable things. If you've got a neighbor that's learning to tattoo, make sure that he's found that route. But make sure that's reputable, because that does have hepatitis and things like that that is damaging the liver. So again, comment below if you've given your liver a break before, because it's always good to take a break and eliminate stuff and support it. But I don't promote any of those other fad things that are harmful actually to the body long term. So I hope you all have a good night, and if you have any other questions on this, I do have other videos on my YouTube channel where I've done